The Volkswagen Golf R and its brother, the GTI, will no longer be available with a manual transmission as an accessible option. This change will take effect immediately. The year 2026 will mark the beginning of this transformation. There is no change in the fact that this is the situation, despite the fact that specifics are still being divulged at this moment. Regarding this case, a decision was made that will be final and irrevocable. The Volkswagen Golf R 2026 is anticipated to undergo improvements that will make its headlights and taillights closer to those of the Volkswagen Golf GTI 2026. These modifications are not scheduled to take place until 2019. It is anticipated that these alterations will take place in the not-too-distant future. The Volkswagen Golf R, on the other hand, will continue to retain its distinctive front bumper, lower grille, and intakes that are located in the front section of the vehicle. These characteristics are going to be fixed. Each and every one of these components, including a rear spoiler that is characteristic of the vehicle, exhaust tips that are big, wheels that are larger, and brake calipers that are blue, will undoubtedly be present on the vehicle. Certainly, each and every one of these components will be present. There is not the slightest bit of doubt about it. Our fingers are crossed that Volkswagen will equip the Golf R with the latest infotainment system that has a larger screen, an enhanced voice assistant, updated software, and new controls for the steering wheel. We are looking forward to this. We shall continue to keep our fingers crossed that Volkswagen will take this kind of action. The only thing we are doing right now is keeping our fingers crossed. We are keeping our fingers crossed that Volkswagen will make this announcement in a formal capacity, despite the fact that this has not been officially disclosed. We are keeping our fingers crossed. Volkswagen was the first business in Europe to deploy this technology on a GTI when it was originally made available to the public. Recently, something took place not too long ago. In the same vein, we are keeping our fingers crossed that the Golf R will receive a power boost that is comparable to the 21 horsepower that was observed on the 2006 GTI. We are keeping our fingers crossed that this situation will play out. In the event that this were to be carried out, the overall output of the Golf R would be raised to approximately 335 horsepower, which would be a substantial increase in comparison to the level at which it is currently operating. When it comes to the collection of miniature golf automobiles, the Golf R has been the model that has garnered the most attention. This is primarily due to the fact that it was the first model to be presented to the general public. This automobile is based on the well-known hot hatch design of the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Nonetheless, it has been upgraded in terms of both its technological capabilities and its capacity to create power. This automobile is based on the Volkswagen Golf GTI in terms of its framework architecture. This hatchback is outfitted with a combination of attributes that make it more fun to drive than the normal performance vehicle, which is not nearly as thrilling to drive as this hatchback. This hatchback offers a better illustration of what options are available to you. A turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, all-wheel drive, a torque vectoring rear differential, adaptive suspension as standard equipment, and a drift mode as an optional feature are some of the qualities that are included in this package. Additionally, this package includes a drift mode as an optional feature. A drift mode is also included as an additional feature that can be selected as an optional addition to this package. According to the individuals who have developed the prediction, it is anticipated that the starting price of the Volkswagen Golf R in the year 2026 will be somewhere in the vicinity of $48,000 on average. This claim was made by the individuals who have generated the prediction. According to the individuals who were responsible for developing the estimate, this assumption was made. People who had previously purchased fully equipped Golf R automobiles were required to take into consideration a number of factors, the most important of which were the choice of gearbox and the acquisition of the optional performance package, which includes the drift mode driving setting of the vehicle. Those individuals who had previously purchased fully equipped Golf R autos were compelled to take them into consideration. Although it is likely that Volkswagen may offer a few additional horsepower to the turbocharged 2.0-liter inline four-cylinder engine that will be utilized to power the Golf R in 2026, we do not expect Volkswagen making any significant alterations to the powertrain under any circumstances. When it is installed, the automatic transmission is now rated to produce 315 horsepower and